all have that one go-to combo that we rely on, and for me it is just a white top and some jeans. Okay, it's simple, it always works, and most of us already own both in our closet. But just because it's basic doesn't mean that it has to look the same every single time. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can take one outfit formula and style it 5 different ways. The whole point is really just to help you visualize how versatile your wardrobe can be when you work with formulas. So that way by the end of this, you'll be able to see how easy it is to create variety without needing a closet full of new clothes. So let's just get into it. Before we get started with the video, I have a little disclaimer to give. So my nails are atrocious. I was supposed to get them done today, but my nail tech needed to reschedule, and I like to wait like 3 to 4 weeks in between fills. So it's definitely been like 4 weeks, going on 5. So they're super grown out. I'm missing 2 nails. So if you guys see me showing up like close up of the different pieces that I'm trying to show you guys, and you notice a nail is missing, you notice I need to fill, just ignore it, okay? Pretend like I have a fresh set, okay? Now let's get started. So this is the base of the first look. Simple white top. This is a white tube top with these jeans. I'm actually going to show you 2 different versions of different ways that I would style this look. One a little bit more casual, simple, then one a little bit more dressed up. So starting off with the casual, simple version, first thing I'm going to do is add a belt, just because I feel like I just need something, you know, right here. Like it's looking a little too plain with just the top and the jeans. So I like to break things up, add a belt. Pro tip, add a belt. Even if you don't necessarily need a belt, add a belt, add a chain. Just add something sometimes, because you might feel like if your outfit is feeling like kind of blah, you could just add, you probably just need a belt. So we're gonna add a belt. So for the belt, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna add this, this is like a thin belt, and it has a like silver buckle on it, super cute. So I'm just gonna put this on. With the belt, it already looks 10 times better, a little bit more styled and cinched in the waist just a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to jewelry. Since I'm keeping this look simple, I'm just gonna add a necklace and some stud earrings. Okay, so the jewelry is on. I just threw on this simple necklace that I have, and then just some bracelets. Let me see if I can get a close up. Just these 2 like simple bracelets, and then again I just threw on some studs. But I'm just trying to be cute and out the door and like simple. That's pretty much all I would do, is studs and bracelets. Sometimes I don't even necessarily wear a necklace, but since this is a tube top, I feel like I need something up here, or else it's just gonna look too plain. So since this look is super casual, for the purse I could do like something super simple, like just a plain black bag, but I'm gonna do this purse since I have it. So this is still, I feel like, you know, simple. It's like this cow print purse, but since it's printed, I feel like it's a little bit more styled, you know, just because it's like a print, so it adds a little bit something extra to an outfit versus just a simple black bag. But if I didn't have this bag, or if I needed more space or something to carry, then I would just wear like a black bag or something like that. So but this is super duper cute. Love this bag. And then for the shoes, since I'm keeping this look casual, I would just do these black thong flip-flops. I showed you guys these in my summer shoe guide. Love, love, love these shoes. I got them from Old Navy, and I just love to just throw them on. I feel like they're still kind of chic because of the like what is it, the straps are a little bit thicker, but they're super duper simple. I love the square toe again, so I feel like it kind of just makes them a little bit chic, but again, they're super simple and still casual because it's literally just a thong sandal. So then here is the finished look. Super duper simple, like literally tube top, jeans, thong sandals, and a cute bag. Like super duper casual, but I feel like this look is casual, but it's still really, really cute. So I could wear this if I'm just like going out and about with some friends. I could wear this if I'm just running errands. Like, you know, I feel like it's casual, but it's still very much styled. So now let me show you another way that you can kind of style this base if you wanted to kind of dress it up a little bit, make it a little bit more fancy. So I'm keeping the belt on, I'm keeping the stud earrings, I'm keeping the same bracelets on, but I'm gonna add a different necklace, a different purse, and different shoes. That's gonna really dress up the look a little bit more. So for the necklace, I'm gonna go with this like super layered necklace. It's definitely gonna take up a lot of room on the chest, which is gonna make you know, just add a little something extra to the outfit and kind of dress it up a little bit more, since it's more of a like statement necklace versus just the one singular necklace that I had on before. And then like I said, I'm going to keep these stud earrings in. You could add like some statement earrings too, like some bigger earrings, but I like to, like, if I'm keeping if the necklace is going to be big, then I kind of like to keep the earrings smaller. But, well, I don't know, it kind of depends. But for this time, I'm going to keep the earrings, the studs, and then just let the necklace kind of do its thing. And so for the bracelet, like I said, I'm just going to keep these two that I have on, and then I'm just going to add this cuff as well. So this is just like a simple silver cuff, but it's really big. So it's kind of like a statement bracelet. It's gonna take up a lot of space on the wrist. It's like a bright silver, so you're gonna be able to, you know, see it. It's noticeable, and yeah, it's just gonna definitely arm candy for the wrist. Now for the bag, I'm gonna do this like, what is this, like woven style bag. Super cute, it's black, it's small. I feel like smaller bags kind of give dressy a little bit, and it does have a strap, but I'm not gonna wear the strap. I would wear it like, you know, just like a handheld bag, just to kind of make it seem more dressy. I feel like crossbody bags kind of give casual, and we're trying to give, you know, elevated. So this would be the bag that I would wear. Now the shoes is what's going to be like really the star of the show. What's really going to help dress up the outfit a little bit more. I'm going to throw on these Sam Edelman Mary Jane flats. These are super duper cute, and I love to throw these on anytime I need to just dress up a look, but I don't want to wear heels. Because obviously if you wanted to dress this look up, you could throw on some heels. You could throw on like a black heel or even like a silver heel, just for all the silver detailing. But I don't always want to wear heels, so I really like these flats, or just having some sort of like dressier shoe that's not necessarily a heel. So here's the finished look. Another way to style this base, just a more dressed up, elevated version. I feel like the necklaces, the bigger bracelet, the sparkly shoes, the nicer bag definitely all played a part in dressing this look up. It's still a little bit casual just because of the jeans, but it's definitely more dressier than the last look I showed you. This is something I would wear to like dinner or something if I wanted to be cute, or if I had like a little event, or just anytime I really wanted to be cute, but, or not even necessarily cute, anytime I wanted to be a little bit dressy but still kind of casual, because again, it's flats, I'm not wearing heels, but I'm still definitely giving style. It's definitely giving elevated and just cute. So love, love, love this look. So here is the base for this look. For this white top, I have on this cropped button up, and then these jeans are just some white leg jeans with some flower detailing. Super duper cute. Now the first thing I'm going to do though is roll up the sleeves, because I rarely wear like button ups without the sleeves rolled up, and plus it's summertime, so I would be hot, you know, if I was to wear this outside right now. So I'm going to just roll up the sleeves. So now it looks just a little bit more styled already. For jewelry for this look, I'm going to add this like gold charm necklace, as well as these cute kind of like flower earrings. So I have the necklace and the earrings on, and then I also added some bracelets. So I have this watch, as well as this like Cartier style dupe bracelet. So this is the bag that I'm gonna go with. Super duper cute. It is like this nude color bag. It has like gold speckles on it, and it's like a top handle bag. It does have a strap, but I'm gonna like hold it as a top handle bag. So super duper cute. Now since this look is a little bit more like dressy, a little bit more professional because of the button up, I'm gonna go with these like kitten style heel. They're not like super kitten, but they're also not super tall. They're just like this black heel in this nude like braided style. These are similar to some like nude braided sandals that I have, but these are kind of just like the heel form. So as you can see, the heel isn't super tall at all, but if I didn't necessarily need to wear heels, I could wear the sandals, but I'm just gonna throw on these for the sake of the video. So then this is the final look with the heels on. Super duper cute. Now like I said, I don't necessarily have to wear heels with this look. I could do like the braided sandals if I wanted to. I guess it kind of just depends on where I was actually going and wearing this look. If I needed to be just like more of like just a casual chic, then I probably would just do the sandals. But if I wanted to be a little bit more dressed up, if I was going to like brunch with the girls, or like I just really wanted to be really dressed up or needed to be dressed up, then I would obviously do the heels. But I feel comfortable in these heels. These heels are super comfortable. They're a black thick heel and they're not super tall, so you know, either or will be cute. So here is the look. Super duper cute, casual, styled, and it's simple. Just a white button up and some jeans and some accessories. So here's the base for the next look. Just this simple loose fitting v-neck tee paired with these loose fitting distressed jeans. Now this outfit is going to be super simple, super casual. As you can tell, the tee and the jeans are casual, so this is definitely going to be a casual look. But I do feel like just as is, it's a little shapeless, like oversized top with the loose fitting bottoms. And I tell you guys a lot about proportions and just how balancing out your proportions can really make your outfit a little bit better. So obviously I would wear it like this. Like sometimes I don't care about proportions. Like I just need to be comfortable and be out the door. But just to kind of show you guys another way that I would most likely wear this if I was really trying to style it, is I would tuck in one side. So like tuck it into my bra, and then I would kind of like push it over to the front a little bit. So that way it falls this way versus the top falling out this way. And it's not making me seem a little wider. It can kind of fall this way and kind of give the illusion of like, you know, a waist, you know. Now you can kind of play with it like when you're tucking it to kind of figure out how you want it to fall. So I kind of like how it's falling now. I feel like it's still loose fitting, still casual, but it just has a little bit more shape. Another thing that I could do is add a belt. Now that you can see kind of like one side, I could add like a cute belt. If I had a cute belt, I don't really have, all of my belts are plain. It's either black or, well, pretty much black, okay? I don't have no other color belt besides a black belt. But if I had like a zebra belt, or even just like a red belt, add a fun pop of color, I could put on that belt just so you can see it on the side, just to again add a little bit extra, add a little something extra to the outfit, add a little another extra detail to the outfit. But again, we're not gonna do that. So let's just move on to jewelry. I just have some studs in, and then I'm just going to put on just like a simple necklace again, because it's v-neck. Sometimes I don't necessarily always wear a necklace. Like I would just do studs and like a bracelet, but since this is v-neck, I don't like to leave my neck just open to nothing, so I'm gonna throw on a necklace. Okay, so I threw on this simple necklace that I have, and then I just threw on my Pandora bracelet. I like to, like I said, have something on my wrist, and I feel like my Pandora bracelet is giving a little casual, just like something to, you know, have on the wrist. So for this look, the bag is really the star of the show, okay? It's just this black bag with these like silver eyelets on it. Super duper cute. It's really, really big, and it's really cute. I love this bag. And I actually got this bag from Fashion Nova. It was only $11. I don't know if it's still in stock. I'll be sure to have everything linked in the description box. I have a link to my Shop My, which will have everything that I talked about that I can link from this video attached. So yeah, but I got this bag for $11, and it's super duper cute. I love it, and it's perfect for like casual days like this outfit because it's big. I can fit a ton of stuff in here. And yeah, super duper cute. Now for the shoes, I could either do tennis shoes and keep it super casual, or I could do like some sandals. So I'm gonna do these black thong sandals again. I really love these sandals. They're just super simple to just throw on anytime you just need to throw them on and be out the door. But like I said, I could also do like, you know, some sneakers or some simple black flats or something like that. So here's the finished look. This is super duper casual. Anytime I just need to throw something on and be out the door. Super cute. And there's so many other ways that I can style this look. Like I kept it simple with just the black accessories, but if I wanted to add a pop of color, I could do that and do like a red bag and like some red flats or like some red shoes or something like that, or you know, any other colored bag to kind of add a pop of color, or just, you know, style this look a little bit differently. But you know, it's super cute, it's casual. I can do whatever I needed to do for the day in this outfit, and yeah. So here's the next look, just this simple high neck white tank. It's ribs paired with these jeans. These jeans have little flowers on them. This is gonna be another kind of like casual but styled look, but I feel like instead of wearing some distressed jeans or something like that, I wanted to do some more cuter jeans that I have, which are these with the little flowers on them. Love, love, love these jeans. I love wearing them with casual looks, or you know, dressing them up with a more fancier, nicer top. But in general, I love these jeans. And then this tank also I love as well. Both of these are actually from Old Navy. I think I said it already that I have everything linked, but okay. So for this look, like I said, we're gonna keep it casual. I'm gonna throw on some earrings and some bracelets. Since it's high neck, I'm not gonna throw on a necklace. Sometimes I don't always feel like, you know, throwing on a necklace, like just keeping it real. If I'm wearing something high neck, then I'll just do some, you know, nice cute earrings, like some hoops, or you know, any cute earring, and then just like some bracelets and call it a day. So that's what we're gonna do. So for the jewelry, like I said, kept it simple. I just threw on those starfish earrings, and then this like Cartier dupe style bracelets. I decided to go with like gold for this look. Obviously you could do like silver since it's white, but decided to go with gold. I've been doing a lot of silver with the other looks, so we're gonna go with gold accessories for this look. And then for the bag, I'm gonna do this kind of like slouchy, like large tote style bag. I love this bag. This bag is actually from Old Navy as well. Y'all, I freaking love Old Navy, okay? This bag is actually from Old Navy as well. It's super big, and it's just like really, really cute. You can fit a laptop in here. Like, this bag is really, really big, and I love that the strap is like adjustable. So you can make it, like this is, I can make the strap longer if I wanted it to sit longer. So for my girlies that have like, you know, a little bit bigger arms, sometimes if the strap is too tight, like I can't wear it as a shoulder bag, but I love that this strap is adjustable. So yeah, this would be the bag for this look. And then for the shoes for this look, since we're keeping it simple, I would just do these nude braided sandals. Love these sandals. They're super cute, and they're a little styled, but still like simple because they're a sandal. So then this is the finished look. Like, this look is super simple, but it's still styled. I feel like the pants kind of do a lot of the work because they have the cute little flowers, so they add a little extra detail to the outfit. The bag is also cute, the shoes are cute, and then I just kind of kept the jewelry minimal. I felt like since the pants kind of, like I said, bring a lot of detail to the outfit, I could keep the jewelry more minimal and I don't have to do too much. But overall, love, love, love this look. Super duper cute. So here is the base for the next look. I just have on this white fitted crop top paired with these loose fitting distressed jeans. So for this look, I'm definitely gonna like accessorize a lot, and then I'm also going to add a pop of color. So for accessories, I'm gonna add this necklace. This is like a cute charm necklace. I got this from, where did I get this from? I got this from H&M. So super cute charm necklace. It has like seashells and like fishes on it. So it's definitely giving summertime vibes. For the earrings, I have these gold starfish earrings. So again, kind of just playing along with the seashells and all of that stuff with the necklace. Super cute. And then for bracelets, I just added these like beaded bracelets. They're gold, and then they just have like white flowers on them. For the bag, like I said, we're gonna do a pop of color for this look. So I'm gonna do this red bag that I have. I love wearing red as a pop of color. Like, I just feel so bold, so powerful. Like, I just love red. It's so bright. So red and pink are definitely my go-to in terms of like pops of color. So we're just gonna add this red bag. And then for the shoes, I actually just recently purchased these not too long ago. These are some like rubber. They're kind of like the jelly flats, but not jelly because they're like more matte. And I really like these because a lot of the jelly flats are, you know, like glittery or like translucent, so they can kind of give the like kitty vibe. But these are like the style in terms of like the detailing, but they're just like a solid matte red, and they're very, very bright red. I'm sure the camera is picking up how bright they are. So I really, really like these. I think these are perfect, and they look more grown, look more adult-y, and I still am able to kind of participate in the trend, but I found something that, you know, was more my style and something that I liked better. So then here is the finished look. Super cute, casual with a pop of color. Like I said, I love adding just pops of color, and for me, my choice is red or pink, but for the most part, it's always gonna be red. I have a gazillion red bags, multiple pair of red shoes, so red is definitely my go-to color. And that's one thing to note: if you want to add color to your wardrobe or you want to add a pop of color, it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of different colors. Like, you can pick one or two colors that you really like and just stick with those. For me, like I said, it's red and pink, but for the most part it's red. So I have multiple different red bags, multiple different red shoes. So when I want to add that pop of red, I'm still able to feel comfortable because it's a color that feels comfortable to me, but I'm still able to have some variation by having like different types of red bags, different types of red shoes that I can play around with when I'm adding my pop of color. So here is the look. Super cute, casual. I could also add a belt, which I probably should add like a belt, but I didn't. But yeah, this would be cute with like a cute little belt as well. Alrighty guys, so that was 5 ways that you can style a simple white top and jeans combo. I wanted to show you that you can have an outfit combo and it doesn't necessarily have to be the same piece. So that's why I use 5 different white tops, just to show you that when you have outfit formulas, does not mean you're wearing the same thing every single time. It's literally just a formula. So just a white top and jeans, any white top, any jeans, and put it together and you can make a bunch of different looks. And honestly, that's just the beginning, okay? Once you find your go-to outfit formulas, it becomes so much easier to mix and match with what you already have and create looks that still feel fresh. I hope this video gave you some inspiration to look at your basics differently, okay? And get creative with styling. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite look and how you would style this combo your own way. And if you want to keep building on this and really get the most out of your closet, then be sure to check out some of my styling guides. Elevate Your Everyday Looks is packed with tips to help you style your outfits better so you can feel more put together without having to buy anything new. And if you're ready for a full wardrobe refresh, then my wardrobe workbook will walk you step by step through finding your personal style, identifying what's missing from your closet, and just building a wardrobe that actually fits your lifestyle and fits your style. I'll be sure to link both in the description box below. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.